Awesome, a very warm welcome to day 38 of the Amazon 10K challenge. We have 1 week to go, and if you haven't seen the first 37 days, make sure you go check it out because this video won't make much sense. I've gone through the entire process from $0, not knowing what we're going to sell on Amazon, and we're taking it all the way to $10,000 every single month, which is financial freedom for your life. I'm showing you 100% transparently how to do it so you can follow along at home and live the life that you want. So we are launching our product, and yesterday I showed you how to set up targeted Facebook ads specifically to your target customer. So you are setting up a funnel of people who are going to come from Facebook, where you hyper target them. So make sure they are the people who are going to buy your product, and they're going to come all the way back to Amazon. They're going to see your map, or they're going to see your product. In my case, we are selling these scratch maps, and they are going to buy it, and they're going to help move our snowball down the hill. Here it is, nice and big already. So today I want to show you another way to set up a funnel, an ads funnel. And rumor is, I've actually never set one up, so I'm trying this with you, which is going to be a really cool experiment. But rumor is the ads are 7 times cheaper leveraging this platform than on Facebook's platform. So it could be a real home run to try out. Before we jump in, I have a couple of bits of good news. Number one, for the main keyword, and we know it's the main keyword once again, large scratch off map of the world, because you can see it's coming above all the other keywords, so it's searched more. Scratch map's not even there. So if I type in scratch, you can see scratch off map of the world is number 1, scratch off maps number 2, scratch off map of the United States, then scratch map. That's the order that they get searched in. So scratch off map of the world is the number 1 most searched keyword for this product. So we're just going to type that in here. We're going to scroll down on the first page, and you can see, bam, there we are on page number 1 for the most sought after keyword. If you haven't seen how we did this, go back and watch the series. We did it in a few stages, and there's some advanced strategies that are in the masterclass for how to rank in the top 5 listings within about a week or 2 weeks for your product in the FBA masterclass if you want to get that. But basically, we went over it in the create listing phase, where we made sure that our product was 100% optimized for SEO and for the key terms that are the most searched for, such as this key term. We also have been in the launch making sure that we are running ads, we're running the auto campaigns and targeted for these keywords. So Amazon are indexing us under these keywords. They're seeing people search in the ad and then click on our map. So therefore they're like, okay, this map is related to that keyword. We're going to show it higher in the search results. So we're on the first page for that. I didn't want to actually update the sales and the SEO stuff until I showed you a couple more ad strategies. I was going to show you day 40, the big update. But we are doing well on the SEO, so I thought I was excited myself, so I thought you'd be excited too. And I was going to show you that. We're on page 2 for scratch map. So we should be on this page. That's not us. There we are, up the top of page 2, or about the middle, top to middle of page 2. So we're coming for page 1 there, and we are ranked for large scratch off map, which are our 3 top keywords. Large scratch off map. We are number 1. That's cool. I didn't actually know that, but we are number 1 for that keyword, which is amazing. So to update this, we are first here. We are scratch off map of the world, page 1 in the bottom, and then we'll page 2 in the middle for scratch map. There are keywords up there once again. This is a giant snowball. I haven't mentioned that yet, but I realized I've had it there the whole time. That's what we want to build for our product. We want to roll down the hill with such huge momentum that we're overtaking everybody. And I wanted to point out too that using these strategies, we've got ahead of over there's 35 pages of scratch maps. The pages keep going and going and going, and we've just launched. We are about 15, 16 days in. Where's that Keeper app? Here we go. KEEPA for this app. 18 days in. Bestseller rank hovering around 16,000 at the moment, but we'll drop down to that 5,000 pretty soon with this new momentum, those new sales ranks. So things are going really well. So I hope you're taking action at home and getting the same results for yourself. Before we jump into today's ad strategy, make sure you're a member of, you can like this page. This is the Odyssey World Map page, but make sure you're also a member of the Freedom Formula Facebook group. This is where people like you are all building businesses alongside each other, helping each other out, making sure you're taking the right action at the right time. You can ask me questions, you can ask Evan questions. So join using the link in the description, fill out the application questions, and we'll accept your request if you've filled out the application correctly. If you haven't joined the FBA Masterclass yet, don't wait until you finish watching this series. The more time you wait, the more money that you are losing in the long term. This is everything that Evan and I know about Amazon. We've put it into this product so you can basically download our brain and have our confidence and our conviction and take all the guesswork out of launching your product. So you can see there's over 10 modules in here, and it will really do like take you by the hand and walk you step by step through every single phase. And all the questions, all the most common questions that people are asking, we're answering them in this module. So most likely if you have questions or you have concerns, all the answers are in here, in this product here for you. So use the link in the description to save $200 and get instant access to the Amazon FBA Masterclass. Like we say, you're just one successful product away from making $10,000 a month. All you have to do is launch one product, one scratch map, and you are making $10,000 a month, and you have the financial freedom that you want. So start taking action today and don't put it off. Today, we're going to jump into a really cool ad platform that I haven't had too much experience with, but we're going to go through it together because I've heard amazing things. So let's dive in and see how it goes.
Don't miss out on this. We are giving away an Amazon product idea that I personally found that will make you over $5,000 every month, $1,000 of PayPal cash to buy your stock, and a fast-track Amazon FBA coaching session to ensure that you launch your product perfectly. To win, all you need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment below why you want to start an Amazon FBA business. Enter now, then let's jump into this video.
Awesome. So before we jump in, if you could give me a thumbs up if you've been enjoying this series so far, I super appreciate it. It helps me get my video out there further. And if you have been watching this series so far, I really do appreciate you coming on this journey with me and Evan, launching this product. And we're going to be doing ongoing updates for this just to keep you inspired and keep you educated in what we're doing to maintain our sales on this product and to keep climbing that bestseller rank and getting to those first rankings. So today's video, we're going to be discovering and trying out Snapchat ads. And a friend of mine has seen huge success with these ads. So I wanted to introduce you to the idea of Snapchat ads because they are so new, and Snapchat have just hundreds of millions of users, and their ad platform is so new that not many people are using it. So they're super underpriced right now. So definitely check out Snapchat ads if it's right for your budget, if it's right for your sort of product. Snapchat tend to have a little bit of a younger age. So mostly kids like 12 to 24 maybe are on Snapchat. They do have an older audience, but there's less of them. But it could be effective for basically all products, and I would recommend at least trying it out. Throw in $50 to $100 and see how many sales you can get from it. So I've opened it in Safari because it wasn't working in my Chrome browser. If you're having that same issue, you need to log in, put your business details in here, and then it'll take you to this 4-step window. So campaign, ad sets, ads, and create. So we're going to walk through this together and explore it together. So first of all, we want to drive traffic to a website. Obviously, the website is going to be our Amazon listing, but you could also, similar to the Facebook ad strategy, run them through a squeeze page first, so you can, if you understand these terms, pixel them and grab their email address, and then retarget them later for your second product or for another sale that you're having. Otherwise, you can drive it directly to the product. Let's put campaign name scratch map, status active, starts immediately, runs indefinitely because we can come in and turn it off. So I originally put $20 in here because we have a very, very small budget left, but it said spend cap must be $50 a day. So I wouldn't be overwhelmed by that because you could come in and put your total budget at 50, and you could possibly get say 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 sales from it if you run the right ad. So always worth testing, even though it's a high daily spend cap. If you're making more than you're spending, it could be very, very beneficial for you. And I'll tell you how this ad goes, so you can see if you want to come back in and try it out. So lifetime spend cap $300. I'm not actually going to run this ad, but just to set it up, I'll put in $300. So web view, creativity type, web view. Let's see. Okay, yep, that's just running them to the website like we said. Placement, let's stick with all placements. So it says user stories or publisher stories. So if it's going to be on user stories or brand stories. And then we get to target. So similarly like we did to Facebook, we've got United States I've targeted here. And you can choose like metro. So metro, I think people are going to be more likely to be a traveler if they're from a metropolitan area. So I might put in metro here. You can put in whatever you prefer, but United States is always a good one to have, especially if you're selling in the USA. So ages, I could target the young travelers, 21, 24, 18 to 20, or I could also target the parents of the travelers to buy them as a gift. I'm going to keep it at the actual travelers' ages for now, because it's going to be easier to target down here. Genders, I think mostly females are going to be buying this product. Some males will buy it, but I think mostly females. So I'm better off focusing on is that working? English, yep. On what is the majority of my customers are going to be. Advanced demographics. So this is really cool. So Data Logics are the same people who supply the information to Facebook about people. And you can see the awesome information they have. So if someone's married, how much money they make, if they're a mom, how old their kids are if they're a mom, if they're a new mom or new parents, if they small business decision makers, which could be very valuable. Not for me, obviously. Spanish speakers, if they have a house, life events. So if they just bought a house, if they just got married, there's incredible data on here. Occupation, so what do they do? Presence of child, how old their kid is once again. Occupation, sales. So I didn't see anything that I loved in here, but I'm going to leave it blank for now and come down to this audiences, because this is where it could really be incredibly powerful for me. So we got travelers, shoppers who are travelers, and leisure travelers. That is a huge category for me. And you can come in and look for yourself. This is where you really, I think, going to be able to get more information than that demographics in the actual audiences. So gift shoppers. So you go moms who are gift shoppers. Online shoppers obviously is a big one because it's on Amazon, it's online. And you can come in here and see exactly who you're trying to target. So I'm doing deal and value shoppers because I'm going to have a coupon up there, online shoppers, and then of course travelers. Custom audiences, let's see what's down here. I guess maybe that's if you've already set it. Yeah, if you've already created an audience, they'll come up there, no problem. This is our first time. Operating systems, I can't see why not both Android and iOS. You can choose the device. You can get very, very specific. Wi-Fi or self-service, even if they're on a carrier. That's incredible. There's our daily budget. Okay, swipe up or impressions. Now this is big. A swipe up, for if you don't know, is basically like clicking on a link. So if the ad's playing and they swipe up, they're going to follow the link back to our Amazon listing page, or the squeeze page if we put that in there. So swipe up is essentially a link click on a phone. You can also do by impressions. You can see the impressions is per 1,000. I think swipe up. So if we can pay something like, it says 41 cents to $1.28. If we could pay, I'm gonna put in just over what they say. So I'm gonna put 51 cents. Well, that's not $5.10, 51 cents like that. And see how it goes per swipe up. That could be really cool. So we're getting somebody who is a traveler, who lives in the US, who's an online shopper and a deal and value shopper, who speaks English and is female, lives in metropolitan area, to our listing after seeing it and are interested in our listing for just 51 cents, which is pretty incredible. It's very, very powerful. All right, so we need a catchy headline. So we're into the third one. Now we're creating our ad. So I would say popular scratch off travel map. And also going back to that SEO thing that I was showing you about and how we're ranking on the first page, setting up these backlinks and setting up these funnels and bringing traffic to our listing is also boosting that ranking higher and higher. Call to action, get now, order now, shop now. Shop now is good. Top snap video. So this is the video. So pay attention to the dimensions here because it's going to be on a phone. So it's going to be 1080 width by 980 height. So I'm uploading the file here. I created, and for you to create your own, I threw this together really, really quickly. And I'm also using this for Instagram shoutouts. I'm going to go through a couple of things along that line tomorrow and reveal a few things there, which are going to be very helpful for you. But basically, I threw this together. If you have more time and if you have a little bit more budget, remember, I'm just showing you these strategies. Pay attention to the strategy and then do it better than I'm doing it right here. This is not a product that I am too worried about. I make a lot of money on other products, and this is a product I'm just launching to show you. So remember, for my other products, I spend a lot of time and a lot of effort. I hire expensive people to make sure that these ads and these things are really amazing. But I wanted to show you how to do it on a budget under 4Gs. So if you have time, if you have skills, don't just use mine as a benchmark. Like exceed what I'm doing. Like crush my sales, basically. Like outperform me. So I got a little bit of music in there. I won't play it, but you can just see. I'll play a little bit. Just put the photos in. Just put the photos in, and then the coupon code, and then I put available on Amazon Prime. Swipe up, because the swipe up is the call to action, and then the coupon code so they can screenshot it at the end again. So very, very, very simple, pretty amateur. No videos. Videos would be better if you've got them, or maybe if it zooms in on the photo, but I threw this together in about 20 minutes. And that is a coupon code that is 50% off. That's a master coupon code. So if anyone enters that, they can have 50% off. And it's fine to publicize that one because it's 50% off. If my maps all sold out at 50% off, we're still making profits. So that is totally fine by me. Where'd our Safari go? There we are. So that is uploading. And then we'll put in the web URL, which is the product right here. And again, I'm just going to cut that down. Now, people were talking about a golden URL, which is this one over here. So you can see, I'm just going to space that out. Keywords equal large scratch off map. So some people keep that big link and they think that having people click the link with keywords in it is going to help boost your keyword ranking. I haven't seen results. I've tested it myself. I haven't seen that work, so I don't do it. But again, there's no real harm in doing it. It's very easy to do to keep them there if you wanted to do that. So feel free to keep them there. All right, I actually uploaded the wrong ad, so I just uploading the right one now. Allow autofill. So yeah, we can capture leads. That sounds good to me. Preloading webs, views. Yep, preloading is great. Status active. Enter pixel tracking. So if you wanted to track pixels, swipe up tags, enter pixel tracking URL. I don't know what that one is. Swipe up verification. We're just going to leave those. Review and publish. So you can go over what you've set up here. Put in a card or a PayPal. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not actually going to run this ad, but I will be running an ad. I'm going to come back in and set up a really nice ad for our maps and let you know about the results. But I want to spend a little bit more time going through those targeting options and everything. But like I said, there is a friend of mine who said these ads are equally as effective, but 7 times cheaper than Facebook ads. So please consider this as a viable option for you. It's a little bit of upfront work to get into. I'll be reporting back on how they go for myself and getting that snowball to tumble. I'm very excited with the progress we're making. We only have 7 more transparent launches or Amazon FBA 10K challenge videos to go until we finish that 45-day series, and we'll be at that $10,000 revenue. I'm going to show you all my numbers, all the profit I'm making, and talk to you about a few more crucial mindsets. So it's going to be really, really cool and hopefully inspiring for you to take action, because especially if you've watched through all these videos, if you've watched all these videos and don't have the masterclass yet, you really need to get the masterclass in order to take action, because this is great to inspire you. This is great to show you how it's done, but all the small technical details, all the advanced strategies are really what you need to push your product further, to start taking action and getting your product sourced. We have templates, we have calculators and everything in there. So make sure you're taking action and take the guesswork out, take that doubt out of your mind by getting the Amazon FBA Masterclass. I'm excited to share a couple of other updates that have been happening over the last 2 days where I put some time into actually marketing this map. So I'm going to have those for you, updating you in the next 3 to 4 days. And then we'll be doing weekly updates to show you our sales. And we want to get our product, I feel like this is my annual product because you've been here the whole time, to number 1 for every single key term. And we want to get to $10,000 plus. Remember, we did this on a $4,000 budget. So congratulations to us. We are doing well. We're on track. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're inspired. I hope you're taking action. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.